Absa cautioned that in the 2 months, May and June, the index has shown poor growth following a strong start to the second quarter. The index shows that business activity declined from 38.1 points to 36.3 points despite stable electricity supply. The bank says business conditions remain challenging in the sector, which indicate weak demand conditions weighing on the sector.
When you look at the data that make up the index, the data are pointing to subdued business conditions in the sector in the month of June. When you look at, for example, the business activity index, which we use to track activity in the sector, that index fell to levels that we last saw in the July 2021 unrest month.
The index shows that export sales have been below the neutral 50-point mark for 4 consecutive months. This resulted in new sales orders remaining muted due to depressed demand conditions.
When you look at new sales orders, which we use to track demand conditions in the sector, that index remained in negative terrain in the month. What's interesting is that despite June not having load shedding at all, business conditions remain challenging in the sector.
Absa says what's encouraging is that more manufacturers are optimistic about business conditions in the next 6 months. This is on the back of renewed hope of a more business-friendly political environment following the general elections last month. Nothando Makutulela, SABC News, Johannesburg.